when you hold me. Your beauty weighs on me.
Let's make a video. Okay, so I was gonna make a video about shadow work and everything, but I had a couple people ask me like how I got started on my spiritual journey, so I'm gonna make that video first. I'm about to go to Boulder City, the Boulder City Tunnel Trail or something. I've never been, so I'm finishing up my hike, but I'm gonna start this video about starting your spiritual journey because a couple people have asked me, and I figured I'm gonna just make a video rather than having to text like 4 different people 80 million messages on Twitter or Snapchat, whatever. So I hope this helps you guys. First off, I would like to say that everybody's spiritual journey is different. It starts off different. Like, I've got friends that started off with like spell work, like magic work or whatever. I didn't learn that till like months later. So everybody starts off with different things because I feel like, because I know that we are all, I don't know, powerful in certain areas, and whatever one that you start off in, I feel like you're meant to then teach other people. Like, that's just like what you're really good at, basically. If that makes sense. I know it does, actually. So I started off, and I said this in another video before, an about me video, but I went to this place called Psychic Eye Bookshop on Charleston in Las Vegas. There's different locations, but that's the one I went to, and I wasn't looking to buy anything. I was actually going in there to check something, and I was drawn to like this book of tables, and table of books. I was drawn to this table of books, specifically this one book about angels. Now, I grew up Christian, and angels, obviously, they're in that religion, but like they're not really talked about heavily in any religion, because angels don't even belong to a religion. Religion, if you haven't seen my video on that, please go watch it so that you can understand my views on religion and spirituality, because if not, you're gonna think that I'm like some crazy god freak or whatever. That's not the case. Really go watch the video. I'm linking it down there, because even if you don't watch any of my other stuff, go watch that video, because I think everybody needs to know about what I said in regards to religion and spirituality. And this is coming from someone whose grandparents were both pastors, evangelists, reverends, very high up members in the church. Okay, so I got this book about angels by Raven Silverwolf, I believe it was. I'm literally sweating because my hair's not done. I'm wearing this hat, but that's okay. I got this book, and I started to learn about angels and like everything that has to do with them or whatever. And after learning about angels, I have always been into science and whatever, and so I started learning about quantum physics, the quantum field theory, to better understand multi-dimensional reality, because I was like, okay, I'm learning about these spiritual beings, these celestial beings, but they're real, but they're not here with me in the 3D physical world. So where are they living? I don't know about you, but like, if I'm talking to someone every day, I need to know a little bit about you. As I started to dive deep into the subject of quantum physics, I just kind of asked like my spirit guides, okay, like pop up what I need to know. And it was really, really, really easy for me to understand and grasp all of the ideas about quantum reality, whatever. And once I did that, I kind of had a better understanding of how these angels, spirit guides, whatever, how they maneuver through space and time and everything. And now once I kind of understood that, I was like, okay, so I kind of went back into spirituality, and I was like, now I see why you're here to kind of help all of us. So to start off, everybody has a guardian angel. Everybody for sure has ancestors. I call guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit, whatever celestial entity is coming through to help you, I call them my spirit team, because some people, they're not, I mean, some of these beings are meant to stay with you throughout your entire life, some just for a moment in time for like transformation or whatever. So that's why I like to call them my spirit team rather than just like guardian angel, because you only got one, but all of your ancestors are unique to you because of your family or whatever. Do you understand? So I guess the first step, honestly, with a spiritual journey, and I feel like the reason why I started with angels is so that I'd be able to tell other people about this and truly explain it so that you guys can also grasp the idea. But honestly, these spiritual beings are all around us all the time, waiting for us to ask for their help, because as humans, we all have free will. They can't intervene into our lives without our permission. That's why it's really, really important for you to always just like kind of ask. Even if you don't believe in it, just kind of be like, yo, I want to start getting on my spiritual journey. And it will happen. Now, I made this little sketch to better understand what I just said, and I hope it helps. I'll close out the rest of this video, but enjoy. I wish I wasn't so alone in this world, man. I'm right here. Like, I wish there was someone that was just always there to listen to my troubles, my problems, that I could just talk to. I'm right here. Someone that could make me feel or tell me that life really does have meaning. See, it's really not hard. Once you let them into your life to start to help you, they can start to put people in front of you, put situations in front of you, put jobs in front of you that's going to help you with your divine path. I'm trying to find the lighting, and I guess my phone's just been in the sun too long, so I can't really see myself. I really like this angle. It's kind of funny. Could you imagine if you were an angel and you had a charge? If anybody's seen Charmed, in a couple of my videos I brought it up. Charmed literally describes what's happening in our world. But could you imagine you being an angel and having all of the answers to help a human being, but they're too stubborn to even notice that you're there? And because obviously you're not really there, they're too, I don't know, caught up in the three-dimensional world of their life or whatever to even ask for help, because we think that we're know-it-alls, when there's spiritual beings that quite literally could help us do what we wish to do. And honestly, I think before I get into shadow work, I want to get talking more about communicating with angels. I'm gonna just tell you how I did it, because there's so much. If you believe that we are not alone in this world, and even if you don't, I'm gonna show you. Okay, we're done with this. This is, yeah, my hair needs to be done. I don't want to edit no 8-10 minute long videos. So this video is over. Stay tuned for, I don't know, maybe a video about communicating with them, and then I want to do shadow work, because that's really important. Bye. Also, oh my god, I'm literally sweating. I got a new backpack from REI a couple weeks ago, and I finally used it today, and it's great. So if REI, if y'all want to send me anything, any hiking sponsorships,
When you hold me